Hey guys, I'm your boy Nick with Pick My Mate. Please subscribe to the channel if you're new here. Like and leave a comment below for the algorithm, guys. I appreciate all of you guys. Now we're gonna be talking about the parlays, the bets that we have for the Dana White Contender Series, which value bets that I like, and our official parlay for this card. Let's get right into it, guys. The first fight that I've attacked is the first fight on the card, which is Lucas Rocha taking on Davi the Black Costa, and I went with the value here. I think Lucas Rocha, I wanted to pick him to win, but he's too young, man. He's still making a lot of mistakes in fights. If you want to go get a full breakdown of my fights, I made a video on the full card breakdown, so you can go check that out, guys. But I like Davi Costa here at even money, or if you can get him at plus money on some books. He is still plus money, like plus 100. But now money is coming in on Davi Costa. The props that I like for this fight, over 1.5. I think this fight could go over 1.5 because both guys are really tough and durable. Costa has been finished very early on in his career, but I don't think either of these guys are gonna be finished in the first round. I'd be shocked if either of them finish the fight early. Maybe over 1.5 round can hit here, but I'm not playing it. I don't feel comfortable, but I think there's a chance that it could hit, depending on if you can get plus money on over 1.5. I think it's good value. But my official play for this fight is Davi Costa at even money. I have a 0.5 unit on it right now at minus 110. Alright guys, now let's get to the next fight. Next fight up, we have the Magomedaliev taking on Ruffy. Magomedaliev is sitting at close to minus 220 right now, and the comeback on Ruffy is plus 170. And I like Magomedaliev here. I think he's fought a much better level of competition. He's got the wrestling to use it if the stand-up doesn't work for him. Ruffy is dangerous. He's got all of his 8 wins by knockout, but I think Magomedaliev can use that wrestling, use those kicks from range, and mix it in. I think Magomedaliev can get it done. The props that I like for this fight, I think Magomedaliev by finish, depending on what the prop number is, prop value is. If you can get like plus 200, I think this is worth playing. But if you like Ruffy, I think Ruffy by TKO. I don't think he wins any other way. All of his 8 wins are by knockout, and I don't see him winning minutes in this fight. So if you do like Ruffy, instead of attacking his money line, you're better off just taking him by knockout. I'm sure you're going to be able to get like plus 400, plus 500, because Magomedaliev has never been knocked out before. He's very durable, but he does get tired later in the fights. But I'm still picking Magomedaliev to win this fight. I'm waiting till the weigh-ins to see how these guys are looking on the weigh-ins. But for now, I have Magomedaliev. I like Magomedaliev by finish. I think he's going to finish the striker Ruffy, who doesn't have much off his back. Alright guys, now let's go to the next fight. Next fight that I've attacked is this fight, the co-main event. Eduardo Torres taking on Victor Silva. My bad, I couldn't really fit their full names here. We're missing their middle name. So it's Eduardo Matias Torres and Victor Hugo Silva. That's their full name. Anyhow guys, I am picking Torres to win this fight. He's the underdog here at plus 100. The comeback on Silva is minus 130, so he's a slight favorite. And it makes sense why, because he's fought more fights. He has more experience. He's probably fought a little bit better level of competition. But I like Torres. He's a much better striker. He's so composed for his age, and he's got a good experience. He's fought a good level of competition. I like this fight to go to decision. I think this fight's gonna go long. I'd be shocked if either one of these guys finishes the fight early. Or maybe you can add over 1.5 to a parlay piece. As a parlay piece, I like that as a parlay piece. But I like the over 2.5, depending on what the line is for the over 2.5 rounds. I think you're okay adding that to maybe a parlay, or just attacking it on its own if you don't want to go with either side. But I like the fight to go the distance also. I think this fight's going to go to the scorecards 100%. But my play for this fight, I have Torres moneyline. I got this last night in I got a half a unit at plus 105. He's plus 100 now, so the money is coming in on Torres now. I think people see what I'm seeing on Torres. I think he's a really good prospect, and I think he can get the job done. I think this is a very, very close fight, and the odds are showing that, and I think Torres has a pretty good chance to get a win here. So my play is the Torres money line at plus 105. But if you guys don't want to attack this either money line side, I think you're better off taking the over 2.5 rounds if it's not too juiced. Anyways, guys, let's go to the next fight now. Next fight up, we have the main event of the evening. We have Bellato at plus 230 taking on Talha at minus 315. Alright, guys, so this is Bellato's second time on the Dana White Contender Series. He made his first Dana White Contender Series debut against Vitor Petrino, who's an absolute monster at light heavyweight. So no shame losing to Vitor Petrino, but he did lose to him twice. He got finished twice. In the first fight, he got finished like in 25 seconds. So he is very hittable on the feet. I think I like Talha here. Normally, when there's big boys fighting, when there's light heavyweights or heavyweights, sometimes I'll take the plus money. But after watching all the tape on both of these guys, I think Bellato's a little bit hesitant since he's been knocked out twice in his career. He doesn't really like trading in the pocket anymore. He's trying to wrestle more now. In his last fight, it was for the LFA light heavyweight championship, and what he did was he was not comfortable striking with Dos Santos. He was trying to take him down over and over, and that's what he was doing. He took him down over and over. It was one of the most boringest fights I've ever seen, and unfortunately for him, he's not going to be able to do that to Talha. Talha is a very good Dagestani wrestler. He's a very accomplished striker too. He's one of the best prospects out of Russia right now, I think. Bahrain, not Russia, Bahrain. So yeah, the props that I like for this fight, under 1.5 rounds. I think if Talha gets a takedown early, he can probably get on his back and lock in a rear naked choke. He's very quick with those submissions. He's also got arm bars and other type of submissions. He's got a very well-rounded game. I like the over under 1.5 rounds, and depending on if it's not too wide, the line isn't too wide, or you can add the under 2.5 as a parlay piece. I like that as a parlay piece if it's not too wide. But yeah, I like that under 2.5 as a parlay piece. Or you could take Talha by finish. If you don't like the money line on him, the money line is sitting at minus 350 now, and I think Talha by finish, you can probably get that at like minus 150, minus 120 maybe, depending on what they open him up at. Bellato's been finished in both of his losses, so I think this fight could be finished in the first round. I am taking Talha by submission in the first round. Alright, guys, those are the picks for the fights and the bets. Let's go to the parlay section, the favorite parlay section now. Let's go for this card. The parlay for this card I have for you guys is Magomedaliev at minus 220 is going to be our first leg of our parlay, and the second leg of our parlay is Talha at minus 298. I got him at minus 298. The money is coming in on him right now. I think there's one book that has him at like minus 275. I think Betway has him at minus 275. So like, if you guys are let me pull it up here. If you guys can find him at minus like 275 and add that to parlay, like this is good. This is a pretty good parlay. What they have, they have better line on them, both of them, so you can get plus money on this. Like, look at this, guys, plus 101. I mean, that's better than mine. I got them at like minus 106. So if you I really like this parlay. This is the parlay we're gonna be going with. I know it's a little bit risky, but I really like this parlay. I think this parlay absolutely hits. If you want to make it more juicy, you can maybe add the over 1.5 rounds in the Torres. They don't have the lines out yet, but I think you can do that. Or you can do Magomed Gadzhiyasulov. I think he's absolutely gonna win his fight. But you're gonna I think he's like my most confident pick on the card. You can get plus 126 with these three, and they're all teammates. Like, they all train out of the same gym, KHK gym. So you know they're gonna be prepared. These Russian guys or Bahrain, Dagestani guys, these guys, like, you can never like they always train their hardest. They always come prepared. You never have to worry about them gassing out or not going out there and performing. I don't want to add the minus 800 guy in there. I just like this, guys. I like this one more. Let me know what you guys think about our parlay, guys. This is our parlay again. I got this at minus 106. I have 2 units on this as of right now, and I'm waiting for the props to drop, and we will maybe sprinkle some props once the props drop. But for now, this is our bets. We have 2 units on this parlay. If you can get that at Betway, they have you can get plus money on this parlay, which is really awesome. But let's go over all the fights again. So in the main event, the props are, you can go with the under 1.5 or add the under 2.5 as a parlay piece. Both of these guys don't like to go into scorecards. Talha has never like gone to scorecards in his pro career, 6 fights, and I think this fight's gonna be finished early. And the next fight that we like is Torres. I have a half a unit play on Torres at plus 105. You guys don't have to tail this. This is the risky play. I will accept that because Victor Silva can absolutely crack, and he has wrestling, grappling also to go with that. But I feel like Torres can defend some takedowns and get the win there. Let's go to the next fight. The next fight, we like Magomedaliev at minus 220. I think you guys can even straight up bet this straight up, or Magomed by finish, or if you guys like the underdog here, I think instead of taking his money line and plus 170, you're way better off taking Ruffy by TKO, because all of his 8 wins are by TKO. Alright guys, the next card that we like, the next fight that we like is the first fight on the card, Rocha versus Davi Costa. Davi Costa, we have a half a unit play on him at even money, minus 110. I wish I got him at plus money, but yeah, those are the picks, guys. Those are the bets, guys, that I have on this card for right now. I'm gonna be making a post weigh-in predictions for this card, so watch out for that video. Stay tuned, guys. Like the video, guys. I forgot to give you guys the play for this fight. I don't have anything on this fight as of right now, but if you guys do want to bet, I think it's gonna be Magomed Gadzhiyasulov by first round finish. I don't think Daniel Medina is even a Dana White Contender Series level fighter. I think Magomed is absolutely gonna spark him in the first round. I want to stay. I choose to just stay away from this. I don't want to bet on a minus 800 guy, but he's my most confident pick on the card. But I just don't like that money line. That money line is just way too crazy. Anyhow, guys, where's my what happened to my, okay, there we go. Sorry about that, guys. Anyway, guys, subscribe to the channel if you're new here. Thank you for watching this video, guys. I appreciate you guys. I'm gonna go get some food early. I just got off work right now. I'm just like, I gotta get some sleep. I wanted to make this video out to you guys so you guys can see what my plays are, and you guys don't have to tail my plays. I'm not like the best at betting. Like sometimes you'll make money, sometimes you lose money, but we did good on the last card. We cashed on Danny Barlow at plus money, so I'm happy about that. We also had Oliveira by first round knockout, so you guys got plus money there, plus 250 I think it was for Oliveira by first round knockout. So I'm happy about the last card. We hit on all the bets that we made. We hit on the over 2.5 for the girls fight on the last card, so I'm really happy about that, guys. And we did miss on the only bet that we hit on the under 2.5 for the heavyweight fight too, yeah, because the disqualification. So overall, I'm pretty happy with the last card. We hit all of our 4 bets that we had, even though we went on picks. We went like 3-2 or 2-3 or something like that, because Mario Piazon got a disqualification, and then what's his name, Oliveira got a first round knockout. The girl Judas lost her fight by close decision, split decision, so it is what it is. We did hit on the over 2.5 in that fight anyways, guys. So and then we had Danny Barlow by finish. We had him on the money line at plus money, so I'm glad. A lot of people were picking Forrest. A lot of good YouTubers that do the same thing that I do here, making picks and bets. A lot of people were really high on Forrest. I'm glad that we did our research and we were on the right side there. Let's go, guys. Let's freaking go, boys. Subscribe to the channel, guys. Let's hit 300 subscribers. I appreciate all of you guys. Come on. Alright, guys, I'm gonna end this video here. Good luck with all your bets, guys. If you guys have any questions, join the Discord, guys. It's absolutely free, and I would love to talk to you guys about fights over there. Anyways, guys, I'm gonna end this video here. This is already too long. I'll see you guys in the next one. Take care of yourself. Stay safe out there, and good luck on all your bets.